Hello students, today we will see angle and magnitude criteria. So see, what is angle and magnitude criteria? For any point S1 to lie on root locus, it must satisfy angle and magnitude criteria. Okay, so what is that point S1? Okay, so I will tell you. Let's assume that this is sigma and j omega axis. Okay, and I am drawing the root locus like this. Suppose, look at this, suppose the root locus is like this. Okay, and I have not drawn the root locus, but the question is asked whether point will locate on root locus or not, that is whether point will lie on that root locus or not. So let's assume that I am saying that point S1 is there. Look at this. Okay, here I have shown that the point S1 is lying on root locus. Okay, but for checking whether point S1 will lie on root locus or not, for that we need to calculate angle and magnitude criteria. That is, the point S1 should satisfy either angle or magnitude criteria. Okay, so let's see what is that angle and magnitude criteria. So see, first of all, the characteristic equation is given as 1 plus g of s h of s is equal to 0. Okay, so see, I have rearranged g of s h of s is equal to minus 1. Okay, so can I write like this? This minus 1 will be the real part, so minus 1 plus j 0. So imaginary part is 0. Okay, so I will say this is the rectangular part. Now see, g of s h of s, when you will convert it to polar form, you will get 1 at an angle of 180 degree. Okay, so see, this is called as a magnitude criteria. See, this is magnitude criteria. Okay, so mod of g of s h of s is equal to 1. Mod of g of s h of s is equal to 1 is magnitude criteria. Okay, and angle criteria is given as angle of g of s h of s is equal to plus minus 180 degree in bracket 2k plus 1. Why it is given 2k plus 1? Because this is generalized term. K is constant and we need to vary the value of k. So k is varying from 0 to infinity. For that we have to calculate angle criteria. Okay, so in short I will say mod of g of s h of s is equal to 1 is called as magnitude criteria, and angle of g of s h of s is equal to plus minus 180 degree is called as angle criteria. Okay, so we will see this angle and magnitude criteria with one example. Okay, so see that example. What is given? Check whether point S is equal to minus 1 plus j and S is equal to minus 2 plus j lie on g of s h of s is equal to k upon s s plus 2. Use angle criteria. Okay, so what is given here? Here 2 points are given. First point is I am saying S1 is equal to minus 1 plus j. This is first point. Okay, and second point is S2 is equal to minus 2 plus j. So these 2 points are there and it is given that use angle criteria. So we know that what is angle criteria? Angle of g of s h of s, it should be plus minus 180 degree. Okay, if it satisfies this criteria, then we will say that these 2 points S1, S2 will lie on root locus. For that we need to calculate angle criteria separately for both the points. So let's take the first point. See here, g of s h of s, this is our transfer function, k upon s s plus 2. Okay, so see here, g of s h of s at what I am doing? I am substituting s is equal to minus 1 plus j in the transfer function. So my transfer function is k upon s s plus 2. So look at this, I have substituted s is equal to minus 1 plus j. Okay, so this will be minus 1 plus j minus 1 plus j plus 2. Okay, so then again I have rearranged what I got here, k by minus 2. Okay, so see here, this minus 2 again I have arranged in the polar form, k upon 2 at an angle of 180. So what I got here, here I got k by 2 at an angle of minus 180 degree. Okay, so k by 2 is a magnitude and angle is minus 180 degree. Okay, so what you will conclude, as angle we are getting as minus 180 degree, so we will say that point S1 will lie on root locus. Point S1 will lie on root locus. See, I have taken only the example, I don't know the exact nature. Okay, so I am saying that the point will lie on root locus. Okay, so now we will see, or we will check for the second point. Okay, so see, the second point is S2 is equal to minus 2 plus j. Again I will substitute S is equal to minus 2 plus j in the same transfer function. So look at this, I have substituted. Okay, so I have rearranged, I got a rectangular form, minus 1 minus 2j. So k by root 5 is my magnitude and angle is 116.56. Okay, so see what I am getting here. Angle of G of S H of S is not equal to 180 degree. As angle criteria is not satisfied, so conclusion is S2 will not lie on root locus. In first example we are getting angle as minus 180 degree, so S1 will lie on root locus. S2 is not satisfying angle criteria, so S2 will not lie on root locus. Okay, so though we are getting positive or negative, but angle should be plus minus 180 degree. Then only it will satisfy angle criteria and you will say the point will lie on root locus. Okay, thank you students.